Looks like the collective has some options. Seems like there is. Look, I just saw justice twice. The Four of Pentacles. I was gonna say there's like this need for stability or groundedness. The energy has been kind of wild in the collective the last few weeks. There's justice again, and it's coming in. Whatever this conflict or chaos has been around the Empress, it's about to be resolved. Okay? Yeah. It's about to be resolved. Oh, you may be fixing to receive a message. Like, receive a message. My name is not Susan, bitch. This may not be great news for the collective. It may have something to do with a third party situation. This is a past cycle brought about by a Queen of Swords. Imagine that. But all of these illusions here that she handed out, she's about to receive from them. Learn the lesson with the world here. It looks like it's going to cost her. Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles has cost her. And that is the truth. She may have made a lot of money in some regard, or expected to. Yeah, she's under judgment. Some energy surrounding King of Wands. So this person may have been painting a picture. It looks like this has come to an end. And then this Queen of Pentacles that's involved. It looks like she's going to be left to her own devices. Yeah, and that is also justice. She's got a lot to deal with. Just being her, it looks like. Oh, and also, this Queen of Cups that is involved is learning the lesson somehow with the Queen of Swords. So they may, it feels like some kind of prescription tie, something like that. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Right. It's a nightmare. It usually is before you start doing the right things. Yeah, all about this King of Wands here. And again, with the Death card. An end to the manipulation. An end to the relationship. It's Death, the Lovers, and the Magician again. Yeah, okay. Spirit's got jokes, man. Got jokes. So funny. Ha ha ha. What the fuck? King of Swords. Standing on business. Must be an emperor. Yeah. Okay. This person is working on their money. All right. They're taking action right now in this King of Pentacles energy before they bring you this offer. Right. But in this past situation, they're standing on business. Yep. They've separated themselves. All right, strength is also here, and they're listening to their intuition. Okay, they are expanding their divine connection. All right, so are getting to know it personally. So they may have some kind of religious background, but religion is a collective thing, right? Like a group. There's a lot of rules, and it's becoming about their personal connection with Source or Christ or whatever their, yeah, that is Switchfoot. Confirmation. Welcome to the planet. Because this feels like they have been keeping an eye on you, and they know that while you may not be really like everybody's still always got healings to do, right? While you may not be like refined and things or whatever, wherever you're at in your healing journey, I feel like you're ahead of them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And so they're preparing. All right. So I know the collective has been getting impatient. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Okay. Feeling tired. Right. I don't want to say burdened, because I feel like the collective is in pretty good energy, right? And stays in pretty good energy. They flow through things pretty quickly these days, yeah. But there are cycles, right? And also, this collective is pretty sensitive, right? So you may have been feeling, plus 3 other planets are retrograde, but you may have been feeling this Mercury retrograde coming in, plus all of the other, because it's been the last couple of weeks, right? Since the last full moon-ish. Okay. But I feel like the collective is fulfilled. Yeah. You're in this Queen of Cups energy. Right? That 10 of Cups there. And that's basically the priority these days. Guess who? And that's what this person loves about you. It's pulling them in. Okay, so this person has an eye on you. Yeah, I cannot. You may even be in their dreams, but they have recognized you big time. And they know who you are to them. They think you're hot. Right? And it's like they want to be there for you, stable and secure. They want to help you bring judgment against this Queen of Swords. Wrap it up. These fell out somewhere. So there has been some kind of, and I have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so it's taken a while for this to balance out. All right. Yeah. Foolishness. There's been a lot of emotional conflict and backstabbing and betrayal and deceit and lies. Okay, and you know this. You helped expose all of this manipulation. Helped this person choose themselves. Help them grow into this Emperor energy. So you may have activated them. And it's like they want to bring justice, deliver it to the people that caused this need to heal, this tower moment, this heartbreak, right? Like they're being called to bring this to you. Yeah, it's like a prophecy. There's a lot of masculine energy in the collective or around the collective energy. There's a new beginning here. Strong one. This person might even feel a little foolish. Kind of like they should have known better. With this King of Swords and this Five of Pentacles here. And this Five of Wands. Because again, you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. But I think you stay pretty guarded. Okay, something here, like the collective needs to use their discernment, because this is kind of splitting off. For some of the collective, this is a past person. It's like wish fulfillment to an option, to winning at all costs, to like this long period, to love, to the Magician and the High Priestess. That's something that you walked away from, a cycle that is closed or exposed. Okay, so no, this Emperor is going to expose all of this. Because there he is again. And the community around it involved. Okay, I feel like this was pretty extensive, enlightening. It was very enlightening. This experience that the collective went through. You have been in hermit mode. You've been isolating yourself. You've been empressing, doing what empresses do, running your world, your empire. Very much so. Look, I don't know why the lighting keeps doing that. Working on your home and your family and your abundance and all these things that everyone has been trying to attack. Listening to your angels. You've been talking to angels? Of course you have. Yeah, you bounce all your ideas off the angels. All your decisions. That's good. That's how this journey is gonna, or has been, being successful. I feel like a lot of people are really starting to see you, which may be a very new experience for you. But you better get used to it. I don't think that you have a problem being seen. I just think that you don't always have to be the center of attention. And a lot of it has to do with the energy that is around what you're getting. Right. You also pay attention, right? You're like a people watcher. You show up in this Queen of Swords energy a lot, though. That's the guardedness. But that's how you keep yourself, you're just like boundaried up, right? And it's not just on a personal level. It's like the way you conversate, your views, perspectives. I think that you're coming to terms with the fact that you are supposed to shake shit up a little bit. Like that's part of your purpose, right? It's part of your purpose. That's the wheel back there. You are a transformer. Yeah. Look. You've died many times. Look. has not been a joke, though, okay? Everybody wants to covet the results, and nobody wants to acknowledge the work that went into that shit. That shit is fucking not nice, right? The changes that you've made, these are very real, very physical changes. So they affect your everyday life. Yeah, there she is again, the Empress. You should be proud of yourself. And you probably don't have enough people around you telling you how proud of you they are. Okay? But you are fucking shining bright. God, there's been so much to heal and to restructure. There has been a lot of delayed gratification with that 3 of Wands there. Because these are not overnight changes. Look, and you've been physically alone, but you haven't been alone. And you know that. A lot of sleepless nights. A lot of anxiety. A lot of real life nightmares. A lot of betrayal. And abandonment. But you're the one. What did I say? Literally, the one. You are a manifesting, alchemizing, transmuting machine. Alright? You're fucking magic. I'm thankful for it. People are seeing that, right? There are things that you've overcome in your lifetime. Most people overcome one of these things, and you've like been through all of it, right? And somehow come out better on the other side of all of these tower moments. Yeah, better for it. With the 6 of Wands there, you're a fucking beast. Right? You want to be soft, but you haven't really had a lot of opportunity to do that. Okay, you've always been magic. Now you're the High Priestess. There's been a lot of growth here. A lot of growth. And it's these, this growth mindset, okay? This listening to your heart when everybody else is listening to what everybody else is listening to. Yeah, growth. Like you've been through some shit, okay? Yeah, sure looking to the future. And that's the thing, is you don't let any of it, like, you go bigger, do more, be better, right? You haven't let any of it put your light out. Yeah, or kill your spirit. Now, sometimes it has taken periods of recovery. Alright, but that's because the shit you've been through with the 9 of Wands there, you've literally survived it. Okay? So that's to be expected. Yeah, look, can't nobody say that you haven't done the work. Not a single person. And that is facts. Yeah. It took a lot of strength to become this soft. Okay. You kind of have to, in a lot of ways, parent yourself. Seems like, okay, 1 was not emotionally available or has, like, passed when you were young. Okay, and the other one was, like, either walked away or was, like, some kind of perpetual teenager type. Right, so they weren't really consistent. This person is seeing all of this. the growth. So they've been watching you a while, or they knew you when you were younger. Maybe you're legendary and they've heard stories. Look, what a badass.